Welcome to the Julie Laughton Living Podcast, the place to get advice, tips, and tricks to building the life and luxury home of your dreams with 30-year business owner, designer, and builder, Julie Laughton. It all starts with a good plan. This is Julie Laughton Living.
Welcome back to another episode of Julie Laughton Podcast. This episode's about how to prepare you and yourself for a remodel or building a custom home. But before we get started, don't forget to check out the 7 simple steps. It's on my website. There's even a video you can watch, and it's all there, and it tells you everything you need to know. So check it out. So this episode's about how to prepare yourself and your home for a remodel. And it's kind of easy because when you do a remodel or build a new home from scratch, you're building something, you're creating something new. And so what you do is you reevaluate everything that you need to do to make this your dream home for now and to live in for the future. So the whole process is sort of like, you know, when you reevaluate, oh, I need to lose weight, or, oh, I need to change my hair, or, oh, I need to get a new car. It's this whole reinventing of yourself and making everything good for you. So it's kind of like things you do in life, the same thing. So when you are getting rid of certain friends or getting rid of certain people around you. So when you go to remodel your house is a perfect example. The first thing I tell my clients is, show me what you want with pictures and make a list of what you like and what you don't like. And we're going to get rid of the things you don't like. And we're going to focus on the things you like. And we're going to clean house. So the next thing they do, as I tell them, is I'm not going to pack this stuff up and then have you throw it away. You need to purge before we pack. So get rid of all those things you haven't worn for a year, haven't used for a year. Of course, you keep the holiday stuff, but get rid of the things that don't work. And then maybe you bought all this stuff because you thought you were going to use it, but you never did. Because we got to design the kitchen, the pantry, all the storage, all the closets, everything we're designing. I don't want to, I tell them we got to get rid of what's not working. So just like life, get rid of what's not working, purge the bullshit, purge the crap. And, and then we purge, we cleanse, and then we design what works. It's custom. We do high-end custom. There's no halfway doing it. It's all the way custom to suit the owner, because it's not about me and what I like. It's what the homeowner needs for them. So truly having a good designer and a good architect it's fabulous because they actually help you get what you need. So that's the secret. Everyone asks me, can I live here during the remodel? Should I stay? Should I go? It's like that song. Anyway, I always advise find a place to go because you will not like the noise. Your pets will be traumatized if you have them. And it's, if it's possible to live in the home, years ago, we did everything possible, bent over backwards, because people had stronger budgets and maybe the projects are smaller back then. But now none of my clients live in the projects, thank God, because it's just inconvenient. But when they do, that means the house is big enough and we can partition ourselves off so they can't see us. So I always encourage, if you can, find another place to live so you have your peaceful, quiet life and you can work. Because most people work from home. And even if they don't, I don't like to come home and see one speck of dust and anything out of place. So the whole experience could be traumatic in a way, unsettling, because no one wants to see the mess. And the demo part and the drywall part is so messy. Even if we seal the people off, it still gets in there. And so I don't encourage it at all, but it's doable. And we bend over backwards when people do live in the home, but technically it's not a good idea. So if you're going to stay in your home while it's being remodeled, you got to prepare. And that means you need a temporary kitchen, place to do dishes. You might need a temporary bedroom. I've had clients set up their garage as their bedroom and their kitchen. Like I said, it's a lot of things. I've had clients use their bathtub to wash dishes. I mean, we're talking, because I got to use the same room for everything because there's only one place with plumbing. So to prepare, you have to have a temporary kitchen and you have to put your clothes like you're on vacation. So you have to pack, and be like you're in a hotel room, or on vacation, like, let's say a little vacation rental with a little mini kitchen. So we have to usually prepare a kitchen somewhere for the client. That's the big thing. So the biggest thing with the remodel with your pets is to keep them out of the work site because that's not allowed. But if they're running around and you're letting the pets mingle with the workers, it is what it is. And if they like them, they like them. But if your pets aren't friendly or they're freaked out, like cats get freaked out big time, but dogs are mostly friendly. But if they're not, you got to keep them away. And I don't say kennel them, but they got to be caged or locked or away from everybody so they don't get injured or bite the workers. So there's a whole thing about keeping the pets safe because the pets are more sensitive than the humans, big time. So we always have to be careful about the pets and their anxiety because all the different smells for them and the strangers is huge. So that's a big factor to think about when you're remodeling or doing construction. So when you're preparing yourself for a remodel or building a custom home, it's really about the remodel, whether you're going to live there or stay, and just think about your sanity. Think about what you need to have a wonderful day every day, and you're not going to like it when there's construction going on around you. But if your house is big enough, it's great. Just make sure your contractor keeps you away from the mess, keeps you safe. And like what I do is I put up plywood, I paint it a pretty color, and you don't even see us. So don't forget to check out my 7 simple steps before you click off, and we'll see you on the next episode of Julie Laughton's podcast.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Julie Laughton Living. For more information or to connect with Julie one-on-one, visit julielaughtonliving.com. And don't forget, it all starts with a good plan.